Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be discussing how to effectively receive feedback. And in the last episode we've discussed how to effectively give feedback, and this interlinks to how effectively you can receive and reciprocate this feedback. Tip number 1 and the most important is you have to listen to the feedback. This doesn't mean that you should interpret this feedback to what you think it should mean. No, you have to understand what the other party is trying to say. If you don't understand, ask for elaboration, for examples, because you have and you must understand what the other party is trying to say, and you don't have to depend on your own interpretations. I know that receiving feedback is quite hard because sometimes the feedback is not a good feedback, but in these matters you have to be level-headed and do not be defensive. And like I said, ask for examples, for elaborations, and how you could have done this better, for example. Tip number 2, be aware of your response. Sometimes our body language speaks louder than words, so make sure that you respond positively, whether the feedback is negative or positive. This allows both parties to be at ease in the conversation. Tip number 3, be open and receptive to the conversation that is happening, and also be open to new ideas and alternatives that are related to the feedback that is given to you. Also, there is more than one way of doing something, and other people may have completely different viewpoints of the given topic. This could be a learning curve. However, this could also enhance and develop you professionally. Tip number 4, understand what is being said to you, and before responding, understand what are the messages and the actual messages behind this feedback. Ask questions and ask for examples. Listen carefully and repeat key points. This to make sure that you've effectively understood the feedback given. A little tip, if possible, you can ask what kind of feedback are you seeking beforehand so you're not taken by surprise. Tip number 5, reflection and deciding what to do is the next step. Assess the value of the feedback, the consequences of doing it, using it, or ignoring it, and then deciding what to do because of it. Sometimes you may not agree with the feedback, and if you do not agree with the feedback, seek an alternative feedback. Finally, the last tip, always follow up on the feedback given. If you've changed the way you do things, take feedback since you've changed and how this feedback was effective. And if you've seen immediate improvement, you may ask for another review meeting to gain feedback or to see if you're following the right direction. Remember, the manager is not the only person who has to set up review meetings. The employee should also take accountability for their performance and to ensure that review meetings are being requested. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll wait for your comments in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to get new videos updates. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!